Attention! Do not click off this video if you have not played CSGO before. I can assure you, this is very important, and if you do not follow these tips, your Valorant journey is going to be a rough one. Hi there, so you probably clicked on this video wondering, how the fuck do I aim in this game? Because you came from a game from Overwatch or some fucking shit like that, thinking that it was gonna be exactly like how you aim in Overwatch with like them running and jumping and all that bullshit. But no, let me tell you this. This game is so much more than that, and it requires a lot more skill than just fucking... But fret not. Trust me, you are absolutely vibing right now. Since you clicked on this video, I can assure you that this simple guide I have prepared will be able to give you the confidence and aim you need to get your aim and have a smooth start to your Valorant journey instead of getting one-tapped exactly like how I am bullying these kids as you have just seen. Okay, so let's get into the basics of aiming. Basically, in this game, when you shoot, make sure that you do not run and shoot at the same time. That's the #1 principle when it comes to aiming in games like CSGO and Valorant. This is because when you shoot and you run at the same time, your bullets become extremely inaccurate, and it makes it very hard for you to hit the target ahead of you. Okay, so one way to actually practice this is that before you start shooting, remember to always stop. So let's say that I'm moving right now, I always stop before I shoot. So here's what you want to do. You want to shoot the wall, move to the right, stop, and then shoot again. You see how the bullets ended up on the wall exactly where my crosshair was placed. So that means that my bullets were actually accurate. This is known as counter strafing. And you can practice this multiple times until you get it right. Make sure that you time your shooting and stopping accurately to ensure that your bullets hit their target. Another thing that I like to do to practice my aim in this game is actually to go into the practice mode in the range. So here, you want to just do this. It's quite simple actually. All you have to do is just go in front of the bots and move in random movements and spray at their hits. It's very important that you spray in their hits because although tapping might be possible, it's better that you just spray to ensure that if your first bullet missed, you still got another bullet to follow up after that. Just a few tips while doing this. So firstly, like I mentioned earlier on, remember not to run and shoot at the same time because it makes your bullets extremely inaccurate. Instead, what you want to do is move, stop, and shoot. Move, stop, and shoot. You can even do this from far range. Just make sure that you always spray for the hit and try your best to hit the target. If you keep up with this for probably a week every day, I can assure you that by then you have probably gotten the basics down and will probably be ready to play against CSGO players who have experience with such aiming skills. Now, have fun absolutely shitting on all your friends who have laughed at you for jumping in front of an enemy on your first game. And that's all I have. See you next time, yeah?